Story time with JC. You know, I was thinking, because I am a thinking man, how the hell did I have so much police contact if I was trying to avoid it? Let's get into this video. Hey, what's up guys? My name's JC. I am Wrong Strong. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Doesn't really matter. If you're part of my crew, mi familia, mi raza, mi pandilla, súbanse a la suburban, súbanse a la suburban, súbanse a la suburban, súbanse a la suburban. So I was thinking, I've had a shitload of police contact, even though I was trying to avoid it. I was making a list yesterday and man, it's like, shit. So we go into this story. So back in the day, when I used to be, I don't know the song. Back in the day, I owned a house in Scottsdale, off of McDonald Road in Hayden. I think it's Hayden. There's a high school right there. It was on the Red Wing Street. Pretty expensive house. And it was in the time where I was doing a lot of drugs. I was smoking a lot of weed, a lot of hydro. This is the early 2000s when I was coming back and forth from Chicago, and hydro was like the big thing to smoke. And I had a house out there, and I was always on the move, and I'll tell you a story later, but I discovered and made Uber Eats. Not Uber Eats, not that DoorDash. I was doing that way before all of them in high school. Okay, let me get back into my story because I'm getting off the subject, like always. Anyways, I had been up all night, smoking weed, drinking, doing just shit. And if you're a smoker, you already know. You go to bed with a full stomach. I had just ate Jack in the Box that the whole night because I had been up smoking and went to bed with a full stomach. Got up in the morning and had a phone call of one of my clients, and he needed a delivery. So, woke up in the morning. It was pretty early. It was about 7, 8 in the morning. And I decided to put a little bit of coffee in my nose so I could wake up and go take care of this business and make this money. At the time I was driving, I guess you could say it was a little flashy. It was when those 300 Chryslers came out, and they looked pretty badass with the Hemis on them, and I had 22-inch rims on it. So I guess it was a little flashy. It was silver. So I decided to cut through the Indian Reservation. If you're familiar with the area, you take McDonald straight down and you end up in the Indian Res. And you cut right through the middle and you end up in Mesa, Arizona. So I decided to do that, right? So I do the bump, I wake up, trying to deliver this shit, cause I mean, I was constantly on that hustle game. Didn't matter what time it was. If you called me, I was there. I mean, if it was worth it, you know what I mean? So I was there. I took off, smoking a joint after I did that bump, and started driving. And as soon as I hit the Indian reservation, a cop gets behind me. And I'm like, shit. I was like, fuck. So I stop at one stop sign. He's behind me. I already know he's running my shit because he's behind me, like, close. So follow all the speeds. Complete stop at the stop sign. Then go. There was I want to say about 4 stop signs. Boom, boom, behind me. Nothing. I ended up coming out of the Indian reservation into Mesa, Arizona, and he stayed behind because they're not allowed to, like, they have to stay in the jurisdiction. So I leave. I get to my boy's house, or my client. I shouldn't even say boy because he didn't even let me. Anyways, I get there and I'm like, dude, I need to use the bathroom. I need to take a shit. And it was a huge shit because I could feel it. I told you I had ate like 6 tacos from Taco Bell, the mozzarella sticks, the jalapeno poppers, the curly fries. I had ate a gang of shit the night before. And he was like, dude, you can't use my bathroom. If my wife sees that you're here, she's gonna know why you're here. No, you can't. And I was like, come on, motherfucker. I was like, I need to use the bathroom. And he was like, no. I was like, bet. Okay, so I taxed his ass. So here I am, driving back. My stomach is like killing me. I don't know if you guys ever like held your shit for so long that your stomach feels like it's just turning inside out. Like if you feel like you're getting stabbed. So I'm driving. I'm like, cool, I'll just cut through the Indian reservation and then them back home fast, and that's it, because usually it takes about 15 minutes. I get to the first light before crossing over, and sure enough, there goes that fucking cop again. So I'm like, fuck it, I might as well just like go through, because if I turn off to the other street, he can still follow me anyways. So it's like, I had nowhere to go. What am I gonna do, bust a Yui, make it look more stupid or obvious? So I just take off straight, slow, speed limit. Sure enough, this motherfucker gets behind me. I'm telling you, man, my stomach was fucking already like killing me so fucking bad. It was bad. My car smelled like weed. I mean, it was all bad. I had a lot of money on me. It was all bad. So many things were wrong that day. Something was under the seat. A lot of things were bad. So I'm driving. He's behind me. I hit the first stop sign. My stomach is like to the point where I'm having trouble driving. So I said, I'm gonna let out a little bit. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Don't fucking ask me. I just knew it was all bad. And as soon as I was saying that to myself, he hits his lights. I pull over. My stomach is like killing me. And I'm like trying to lean to the side on the seat. I'm trying to like grab the steering wheel. He's sitting still in his fucking car. And I'm like, I can't no more. So I let it go. My pants blew the fuck up of how much shit came out. I'm talking about the whole front of my pants just blew the fuck up. Blew the fuck up. And the smell was so fucking bad. It was bad. So here comes the fucking cop. I already fucking shit on myself. It smells horrible inside my car. He comes up to the window and he goes to like lean in. He put his hand on the window. I'll never forget because it's like one of my funniest stories that I told my wife. And he's like, he goes back and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, sir, I'm not gonna lie. I have been looking for a bathroom for the past 40 minutes. No one let me use the bathroom at the gas station or nothing. So I think I just shit on myself. And he's like, you think or you did? And I was like, no, I did, sir. It's all inside my pants. He's like, get the fuck out of my town. So I listen to the law enforcement community. I put that shit in D, started driving, got out of there as fast as I could. Got to the house, man. I had such a hard time trying to get out of the car because I didn't want it to like spill out on my fucking legs and everything. So I'm trying to like cuff my pants and it didn't work. That shit was all over the fucking place. I still remember I detailed that car like 8 times and the smell would not go away. One of the funniest days was when I went to go pick up my daughter. She was little at the time. And she was like, Daddy, why does your car smell like poo-poo? If she only knew. Well, she'll probably know now because she's 17, but... So, the moral of the story is don't eat fast food, don't do drugs, don't do something you shouldn't be doing because half of the time when you're doing something wrong, something bad happens. And if you're not doing nothing bad, then you have nothing to be scared of or nothing to fear. There's a saying in Mexico. It says, el que nada debe, nada teme. Just like that. So this is what I mean, Raza. This is why I do what I do. I've lived a fucking life of like a cat, 9 lives. I'm lucky to still be here today. I am blessed and lucky to be able to share these stories with you guys, laugh about it, and tell you don't fucking live that life because at the end of the day, you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get killed, or something's gonna happen. And it's not worth it. It's not. This December, I get to spend it with my whole family. Most of my Decembers, I've been spent in prison. Yes, I had a family in there that I built, but I built one out here that I actually like and I want to keep. So you have to do what's right. Even when you think that somebody's going to think different of you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to do what's right. But, you know, I'm just JC. I don't know shit. I just challenge you to be wrong and strong, even if it's just for 24 hours, man. Don't judge nobody. Stay in your lane. Live savage. And remember, you only have one life to live, man. Live it free. Live it sober. Live it out here. Bettering yourself and becoming a better version of yourself every day. It doesn't matter if you fell down today, yesterday. You still have today to get up.